Hello and welcome. Today, Odyssey will fly on the mission named The Prophecy of Odyssey. This mission is also going to be carrying an Orion Network Demonstration Internet Satellite. Now, Odyssey is our small sat launcher. You might be wondering, though, it has boosters, so it can't be small sat. It is. Trust us. If this flight is successful, Odyssey can fly your payload to any orbit in the Kerbin orbit. It cannot fly out of the influence of Kerbin, as it does not have the capacity. Let's listen into the final countdown from Mission Control. All operators in countdown 1, hello and good afternoon. It is time for the go no go poll for Odyssey. Starting off with the operator poll. FTO is go. MD is go. GNC is go. Launch directors go. Flight directors go. Range safety officers go. Federal oversights are go. Health and safety managers go. Launch operations managers go. Recovery managers go. Weather officers go. Testing officers go. Vehicle system engineers go. Moving into the system poll, FTS. FTS is armed and is ready for use. Water deluge. Water deluge go. 3 Jupiter engines. 3 Jupiter engines are go. Constellation engine. Constellation engine is go. Boosters. Boosters go. Stage 2. Stage 2's go. Orion Network Demonstration Satellite. Orion Network Demonstration Satellite is go. Clamps. Clamps are go. RCS. RCS is go. Water deluge. Water deluge is go. Surrounding site. Surrounding site is go. Copy. We are going to proceed with launch. TVC check is underway. There you go. You can see the TVC check on the engine, on the 3 Jupiter engines. TVC RCS check is concluded. Nominal TVC and RCS data. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. So let's go over the profile for today's launch. At T-minus 3 seconds, we should hopefully see ignition, followed by the releasing of the clamps and a liftoff. For liftoff, you should see a roll program that will take the vehicle, that'll basically make it, that will pitch it downrange. So that's just the liftoff profile. Well, you'll see it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. AOS, GLS have powered on. AOS, GLS have taken over count. We got a great onboard camera from this first stage of Odyssey. Looking down at some clamps. Hydrogen and liquid oxygen fuel load on the vehicle has been completed. Minus 2 minutes and counting. All operators in countdown 1, we have moved past the hold point. Any holds will result in a recycle back to T-minus 15 minutes. can see some of the fuel lines connecting the first stage with the boosters. Switching over to a ground ignition cam. This camera will be used for the initial ignition and liftoff of the vehicle. T-minus 1 minute. TS is armed. ALS and GLS have taken over count. Any holds will result in the scrub from this point on. We are go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds. 5. Final checkouts on the vehicle are now being performed. T-minus 20 seconds. Final checkouts have concluded. Water deluge startup. Water deluge is at full power. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ignition, 2, 1, 0. Clamps disconnect and liftoff. Liftoff of Odyssey. Roll program. There you go. There's that roll program as Odyssey has taken to the skies with Orion Network Demonstration Satellite number 1. Vehicle is pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal. Now, we gotta be very careful with this. As in some simulations, the vehicle loves to tip, so we can't really pitch over that much at a time. Vehicle is supersonic and passing through max Q at this time. Max Q and supersonic. Coming up, we should have a couple of events. First off, we will have VECO or booster separation. VECO or booster engine cutoff. Then we will have separation of those boosters. Then we will see an aggressive pitch over. Now this pitch is planned. Coming up on VECO here. Thrust data looks phenomenal. Vibrations of the vehicle within expected ranges. VECO. Booster separation confirmed. There you go. Those boosters have separated. There's that aggressive pitch over. Go. Stage separation confirmed. Stage 2 ignition. Coming up on fairing deploy. Fairing separation confirmed. There you go on your screen. Successful payload separation. Camera from the Orion Network Satellite. And Seco 1. Nominal parking orbit insertion. Now, if we are able to get into orbit, we will switch over to the first stage camp, or maybe even a booster camp. There's that music. We are in space. Odyssey has made it. Performing extremely well so far. You can see stringers on the outside reinforcing structural stability. We should see those disconnecting here as the fairing is already separated. Strut has disconnected. That's good news. There's that deploy cam. Thrust that on stage 2 looks phenomenal. Good call out. Selfie stick. Now, this is an extendable selfie stick on the second stage that is able to look back at the entire rocket. We are really getting there. Just around 4 minutes into flight. Now, the vehicle might go down. We are most likely going to go down during this trajectory. This is GNC. We are noticing that we might have not having high enough trajectory. Never mind, we do. The apoapsis is going up. This is good. This is really good. As we continue on our way into orbit. Coming up, we should have SECO 2 around 5 minutes into flight. SECO 2. Nominal parking orbit insertion. Oh my. This is range. We do have stuff from the center core as it's coming down. Okay, copy that. Nominal parking orbit insertion. This is range. We can confirm that we do have an explosion. Okay, copy that. So this trajectory was mapped extremely carefully. As it will go over all 3 of our launch sites. We are still not in the final orbit just yet. Still have a couple more burns to go. Shut down to that burn. Looks like we have around 1 more burn to go. This will be a 2-second burn in around a minute. To just circularize the orbit. Then we will have hopefully a payload deploy when we come back into sunlight. Orion Network solar panels have been deployed. Great news there. The solar arrays have deployed. Radiators have deployed. Antenna has deployed as well. Engine relight. Engine shutdown. Nominal parking. Nominal orbit insertion. There you go! Odyssey has put the first Orion Network Satellite into its intended orbit. Now, as we said, this is a demonstration satellite, but it still does work. But it will just be for our missions. Now we are going into a coasting phase of flight. As we go around the Earth. Or Kerbin. There you go. We are in sunlight now. The reorientation of the vehicle. Great news there. And Orion Network Payload separation confirmed. Orion Network Payload separation confirmed. Odyssey has done it. And this satellite is about to start work. As we are flying over Spaceport America, Orion Network has been deployed. But that'll wrap up today's coverage. We're just going to stay with you for another minute for some epic on-orbit payload video. As Kerbin goes by, it is important to know that everything, all life, lives on this tiny blue pale dot. We must preserve this planet. We must become a exoplanet species. With that, we are going to end off today's webcast. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.